5 seconds here, Mark, 4.6. So D. Rose going to try to go wing to the court. Watch the white jersey, just try to corral him. Watch Giovanni.
He has some kind of different speed. So
Ain't
that's
working.
Derrick Rose.
Ain't working.
Back in kind.
In the headlights, look, tonight he's been very effective. He's a good young player. The Jazz have his rights. Just don't have room for him right now. Look at that.
Yeah, he's not guarding Derrick Rose, though.
No, he's not. No one is right now.
And with 5:20 to go, here comes Derrick Rose.
That's been the highlight of the night for me, is to see Derrick Rose from start to finish feel the passion of this United Center crowd. Balls during the season in anticipating finding somebody that's going to have to guard those guys as D. Rose knocks it down.
Everything is practice. How much more comfort does it give you just to be able to be here with him every day and watch this?
No, it's great. I think it's the best thing for him, obviously, because of the depth of it.
Still head to the bench.
Let me tell you something about Billy Donovan. Eric Murphy spent 2 months in Gainesville as Rose scores. I've seen guys pick up 5 fouls in the second half. Watch out.
Derrick Rose,
Watch out.
like a hot knife through butter. Rice going to at least consider with the players he has on his team. And he's a guy who has played primarily man-to-man. As Derrick Rose drills a 3.
Understandable.
And so far tonight, not really turning over the Dominican until right there and on the break. Derrick Rose finishing on the other end.
Exactly.
Number 1 in the group. There are many teams who have their fate still to be decided. Down court for Rose, who finger rolls it in.
That's reality to them right now.
Now, Tiasko was saying he's a Russian speaker. His nice job by Derrick Rose to get in. That was Ihor Zaitsev knocking in a triple there. Here's Rose up and under in the lane with a spectacular move.
Yeah, this is great for Derrick Rose. You know,
that is his second. Derrick Rose, let's look at the numbers. Went for 23 minutes in the first game.
Yep.
The numbers not telling the story really, but they did decline the 3 games after.
He is just trying to get his rhythm back. That's really what this is. And if it didn't happen now, it would have happened in training camp and some of those exhibition games. And he's got Tom Thibodeau with him. He's getting great medical treatment. So I think this is a bonus for the Bulls to get him on the court.
On the perimeter. Cousins in the game, has the rebound. Here's Rose aggressive to the basket. Tip, no. Rose there to put it in.
And your offense with the missed shot in mind, because you're going to miss shots and you need your big people getting to the rim, and that's what Team USA is doing, and that's what Derrick Rose has started to do today.
Here's Zoran Dragic with a long 3, no good. Derrick Rose down the lane, off the glass and in.
Good sign. Derrick Rose has missed a bunch of those drives to the rim throughout this tournament. Now the quickness is coming back, the burst, and then that's vintage Derrick Rose in transition. Absorb some contact, finish with the left. Bank shot. Klobuchar.
Jaka Klobuchar knocking down that one, the Slovenian League Finals MVP. Great feed down to Derrick Rose. Attacking the basket about as crisply as we've seen since training camp began. Maybe
transition off turnovers, offensive rebounds, and that's 37 in 10 minutes. A couple standing 8 counts in that third quarter, and they're getting close to a knockout.
Rose gives to Cousins for the flush. And Uri's also available on Watch ESPN.
Yeah, she called that back injury a nightmare.
Rose with the basket for the United States.
I think if you're Team USA now, championship game is on Sunday.
There's a lob at the rim. Thompson getting the feed from Derrick Rose.
Grade having a good run so far. I'm sure at some point he'd love to come over.
Well, shake and bake, rise and fire for Derrick Rose.
Oh, the Chicago.
Lavrinovic. Rose pushing one up, draws contact. Plumlee went for the steal. Lavrinovic had it taken away. Plumlee again involved. Down court, Thompson for Rose on the reverse. Scoreless. We've seen now consecutive games at halftime They've been able to blow away the competition in the third and not even have to sweat out a fourth quarter like Spain did yesterday, eventually losing.
So much fire.
Often like this back home where we get a one-game scenario where your team is such a big favorite. You know there's going to be a lot of criticism on the other side if you guys don't deliver. What's it like to carry all of that onto the court?
No, it's no pressure at all. We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive in the first half and try to put them away.
Thanks, Derek.
Markovic, and more good hands.
Rose to Kenneth Fareed.
Garbage time. Team USA has proven their point.
Has played
Seriously, and they've been ready to play for the most part, night in, night out, over 9 games.
Here's Clay Thompson
ridiculous.
again. Yeah, I mean, the shooting consecutive FIBA World Championships.
And we'll keep in mind, for a very long time, we sent college players. That changed in '94. '98, we sent the equivalent of D-League players. 2002, things started to unravel.